What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways for those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business. And hold on. Legit business, and you're getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what do my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there? My real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's gonna turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, it's gonna be some information that's gonna make you win. All right, in today's video, we're gonna talk about credit card fraud. Yes, the evolution of credit card fraud. How credit cards used to be embossed, now they credit card fraud and gift card fraud, really, because evolution of scams, the evolution of everything in the world. As the world and technology evolves, the scams and the methods will evolve, and that's just the way it is. So as there's new way, because every scam and every fraud comes from of a legit way of pertaining or getting some money. Point blank period. Any type of method. So if people are doing cash app methods, it's a real way to doing it. It's basically linking your debit card onto the cash app and adding money from your account. That's the legit way of doing it. Crypto methods, trading meme coins, people investing into meme coins. Then you got rug pulling. It's always gonna be uh, uh, another way of doing something that's the right way of doing it illegally, and people don't understand that. So wherever there's money being made, there's going to be some type of scam or some type of fraud being committed. And people find so many different ways to utilize different things. So you got credit card, debit cards, you got gift cards, right? And people are starting to say, okay, what's a way for me as a scammer to utilize these things? And the dark web is real. People who work at banks are real. Hacking is real. OTP bots are real. On the phone bots are real. People don't know what OTP means. All these things are real. And all these things will give somebody the opportunity to get this type of information. Because like I tell y'all before, bank members, bank tellers, more than likely are at the house. 5 days in a week, 3 days they're at the house, 2 days they're in the office. That's what a lot of different companies out here that's call center work related. I mean that you got to call and check on your account, banks, car dealerships, you name it. Most of the time they're working from home and not the office, the call center. Maybe 3 times out the week they're at home, 2 times they're in the office. So trust me, I knew somebody that worked in the call center like that, and that's how they worked. And it's a lot like that. You be hearing people, kids in the background and everything. So you be like, oh, they must be at home. We'll start remembering that, like, oh, these people really do be working from home. So you never know what's going on. You never know who's standing or laying or around this person while they're looking at this personal or valuable information. So people got to start understanding everybody is human, everybody, and you never know what's going on in somebody's head, and you never know what somebody's situation is at that time. So until it happens, you would never know. So credit card, debit card, gift cards, there are things called prepaid gift cards where you can load money onto them, and that prepaid gift card or debit card is not attached to anybody. So people are saying, okay, how can we get funds onto these prepaid debit cards? So, especially around this time, the holiday time is around the time where a lot of credit card, debit card, and gift card scams happen because this is around the time people are spending money and people are trying to figure out what to get people for Christmas and the holidays. And most time, people just give people a gift card with money on it and say, "Hey, you go buy what you want to buy. Just the money came from me." A good place, good heart, right? So, with people understanding that one gift card scam that's going on, and people really need to be aware of this because a lot of people don't know about it and they never check, and things like this happen. Gift card scams. People, scammers, fraudsters are going around stealing gift cards from all different type of places, from Walmarts, Targets, gas stations, Family Dollars, Five Belows, you name it, anywhere to sell gift cards. They're stealing them and then they're buying real gift cards and they're scanning the code, the barcode on the back of them, and replacing that barcode with the barcode on the stolen gift cards. Then they're replacing those gift cards at all different around different places and different, to sell gift cards. So if somebody was to grab that gift card and let's say, okay, I grabbed this gift card that's been tampered with. I go to add $300 on it. They scan it, they type the amount, I pay. Now $300 is loaded onto the card. But the $300 really going onto the scammer's card because they swapped out the barcode. And whatever barcode that's being scanned at that time, that's where the money is going. And a lot of these scams and schemes are happening around the holiday times because a lot of people are buying prepaid debit cards. And just imagine if a debit card is getting loaded 300 here, 300 there, 400, 200, 100, all different type of cards. And people are not knowing where this money is going because you can't call nobody. It's really hard to really say where the money is, and you can't really get refunded. So that scam is very, very popular. So for anybody out there that's looking to buy gift cards and any of that during the holiday times or in general, start checking the back of those cards at those barcodes and make sure it hasn't been tampered with. Make sure there's not a barcode pasted or put over the original one because that's going to be your funds gone. Also, you have people that are into the dark web world or into the dark web space that's figuring out how to get certain information. So, a lot of times people use OTP bots, and OTP bots are on the phone bots, and this is the bots that call you and be like, "Hey, there is suspicious activity on your debit or credit card. Please, blah 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 blah." That's an OTP bot that'll trick you into giving your information so that the scammer or the hacker can now get your bank log credentials and get into your bank account and do wire fraud, send money out, do a lot of different things, see your debit and credit cards for business or personal reasons that you might have. And a lot of people aren't taking that serious. A lot of people think it's a game when it comes to um, fraud out here and scams and people stealing people's information and getting to people's accounts. People do not take it serious. And once it happens to them, that's when they finally take it serious. Uh, like we working. I ain't like somebody getting their lessons right now. People really trying to learn how to really become successful with credit, with investing, with a lot of different things, be more knowledgeable about the things that's going on out here so they can be safe. Like people really invest into themselves so they can become better in life, so they can get more knowledgeable in life, so they can start investing into better products, into better businesses out here in life so they can know what to look out for in this business world with the scams and the fraud. Like people just got to start investing in themselves because the knowledge is power, and power is financial freedom and generational wealth. And if you ain't trying to invest in yourself, your blessings will. The more you invest, the more you be blessed. Point blank. Period. So, hold on. So, people are trying to find people who have business bank accounts because people know majority of the people in the world are broke, but businesses are the ones that have money. Businesses have multiple business credit cards, debit cards, accounts. Businesses is what makes money. So why go for personal accounts when they can go for business accounts that actually will have some type of funds in there? And that's where scammers and fraudsters are starting to realize and starting to go after are the business accounts because those are accounts with our money. And we all know there are new scams every day because as these banks and as the government come up with new ways to make it easier for people to send money and receive money, it's making it easier for the scammers to send money and receive money also. Now they make that easy, so as easy as if you As long as you got somebody account and route number, you can send money to their account and from their account. It's getting real out here. As the government is making it easier, it's making it easier for the scammers and the fraudsters to commit these type of crimes. And that's what people got to start understanding. And then it's even getting crazier how cars used to be embossed. Now it's people on the dark web. It's scammers on the dark web that's into Photoshop, into fine arts and things like this that knows how to actually create real business bank card. Well, even any bank card, like they got the templates. They know how to print them. They print the card numbers and information on the back of the card so they look exactly like the real bank card. It's actually a real bank card if you don't know what you don't know, and use they're blank cards. Like the blank card epidemic is went from the white cards to now you can put your order in for you need Bank of America, Chase Bank, US Bank, whatever bank you need, they can produce blank cards that are the bank's cards. So they'd be the bank cards, but they'd be blank, and the scammers or the fraudsters can put whatever information on there, or they can put it on there for you. So it's really the evolution of scams and frauds with cards and gift cards and debit cards and credit cards has definitely raised a big amount. Scamming and fraud is up 600 to 800% in the world right now. And a lot of people don't believe into it until it happens to them. So it's all about keeping yourself more safe, more cautious, and being more aware of what's really going on out here. Because if you're not more aware, you're not more cautious, it can happen to you. So that's why I tell these videos so people can know about these things and be more aware. Because you might not be thinking about it, but once you see it happening, what's the first thing gonna come to your head? My video explaining to you what's going on. You gonna know how to keep yourself safe. So like I said, Norton Life Lock. Start getting y'all Norton Life Locks to keep all y'all accounts safe, from social media to bank accounts. If any suspicious activity, even the smallest activity was to happen, you'll get a notification. You can go check it out. And they also monitor the dark web to make sure your information is not lingering on there nowhere. Also, start freezing your credit profiles, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, because as long as your credit profiles are frozen, nobody can get anything in your name. So make sure you guys are freezing those and keeping it safe. Also, make sure you guys are changing out your debit and credit card numbers and cards every so often, because we use our debit cards every day, our credit cards every day. So as long as we are changing them so often, scammers and scammers and fraudsters will have a hard time utilizing our credit and debit card information, because, like I said, we use it here, we use it there, and use it there. Now that information is stored on that database, but if that card number is no longer valid and it's a hack to happen, the old card number is on that database, and they try to use it, it won't work because we was already 10 steps ahead. So it's all about staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware. To be more aware is to be more woke and to know what's going on, for prevent anything from happening to you or anybody, a family member, a friend, yourself, because it's real out here. And scamming and frauds are up 600 to 800% from COVID-19, and there was a lot going on then. So just imagine what's going on right now. Everybody broke in the world, so there are a lot of people trying to figure out some type of way to get a lump sum of money quick, fast, and in a hurry. So with that being said, be more safe, be more cautious, and always be more aware. Shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all there be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gyms are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for 600. Yes, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all book y'all seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 10 seats available for $250. In these webinars, we'll talk about anything and everything y'all want to talk about, and it will be posted on my podcast channel. So make sure y'all ready to work, have some good conversations, and have fun. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in person, limited gyms, $3,500 deposit. The rest of the money when we meet in person. Make sure. Oh, yeah, it is. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, 30 days, 2,500. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app, me and your network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels, my Twitch, my IGs, my TikToks. Got multiple IGs and multiple YouTube channels, like 15, 20 channels. Got like 6, 7, 8 IGs. So make sure y'all go subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all won't miss out on nothing. For more free sauce and free methods that's gonna turn you to a boss. Make sure y'all check out my music channel, my latest mixtape, Hustle and Flow. Just dropped a new music video and 2 new singles. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'm gonna see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.